In this video, we take you on a tour to our research sites in Heidelberg, Germany.
As anthropogenic climate change progresses, heat waves increase in intensity and duration. Cities and their inhabitants are in particular affected by extreme temperatures.
Die Hitze per se, wenn man sich dauernd draußen aufhält, dass man das wirklich unterschätzt, dass man leichten Hitzschlag bekommt. Und was auch ein ganz, ganz wichtiges Thema ist für ältere Leute, dass nicht genug getrunken wird und es dadurch zu Kreislaufbeschwerden und Kreislaufkollapsen und dergleichen führt.
As these impacts of climate change increase, adaptation strategies are needed to avoid health impairments and to keep cities livable.
In 2018, we experienced an extremely hot and dry summer. In our pilot study for Heidelberg, Germany, we demonstrated that urban structures heat up extremely during hot days, and public space becomes more and more unusable. We aimed at finding technically effective and publicly accepted solutions by combining local case-specific knowledge, a transdisciplinary set of methods, and current state-of-the-art in climate change research. Adaptation to climate change and the implementation of appropriate measures such as shading, greening and unsealing is a complex task and involves a large number of actors. To meet this challenge, we applied a transdisciplinary design that focuses on the perspectives and requirements of all stakeholders involved. This way, we integrated various datasets as well as the knowledge and perspectives of civil society and practice partners.
Nature and vegetation bear positively on well-being, reduce stress and facilitate recovery. Open spaces are therefore important for biodiversity and health-promoting life conditions.
Here we are at Werderplatz. The square is multifunctional, both in terms of design and function.
This square incorporates many aspects that represent a public space that is adapted to climate change and in line with the citizens' ideas of a local recreation area in the city. One major challenge is the complexity of the requirements for feasible adaptation measures to climate change impacts. In the example of heat adaptation, precise data on temperature, irradiation and other parameters are just as relevant as the needs of residents and passers-by, and the technical and financial framework conditions set by the city administration. Identifying these different requirements, coordinating them with each other, and combining them into a solution approach is demanding. This is only possible with transdisciplinary methods such as the give and take matrix and intensive exchange with all project partners. But even then, there can still be problems with implementation in practice.
In our pilot study, we were not able to fully exploit the potential of transdisciplinary research. The application of more interactive discussion formats and a broader stakeholder integration could have generated deeper insights into the interactions between public life and space.
Building on the pilot study, we are involved in a joint project with a GI Science group at Heidelberg University and the Heidelberg Institute of Geoinformation Technology, HIGIT. The project Heat Adaptation for Vulnerable Population Groups, HEAL, is funded by the Baden-Württemberg Stiftung as part of the research program Innovations for Adaptation to Climate Change. We are working together with affected groups of people, for example, seniors, people with pre-existing conditions, families with young children, and the organized civil society as senior citizens clubs or family networks. The project's goal is to develop navigation tools to guide the people along shaded routes to enable heat stress adaptive mobility. The information obtained will be processed and made available via an interactive application and as analog materials and maps.
Das finde ich sehr gut, wenn ihr dann sagt, Sie können da lang gehen, da ist jetzt um die Uhrzeit besonders schattig, besonders kühl, da ist die Luftqualität eine besonders gute oder nicht. Sowas würde sehr, sehr helfen, denke ich. Und das eben in digitaler Form, aber eben auch in Papierform.
Our motivation as TdLab Geography is to capture user needs in the most differentiated way possible. As a result, The technical solutions should have a notable added value for the target groups.